Hey everyone, my name is Lauren, and this is my introduction video for my brand new YouTube video blog. I recently made a new account just for this blog. I don't even know where to begin with this introduction. Um, I'm 21 years old. I turned 21 on last Thursday. Yet to even go out and celebrate or drink or anything, but I don't really even want to. You turn 21 and you stop caring about that kind of shit. Um, I'm an art history major um, at a very large, very bland college in Maryland. I'm the front person for a indie rock band based in Baltimore. Um, and I am a female to male transgender individual. And that is what my blog is going to be about. So, I guess I should give some history about this. Um, I identified as a lesbian since I was 13 years old. I knew from a pretty young age. Um, but I didn't think of myself as trans until maybe a week ago. The in-between part is what's interesting, and then what's happened within the past few days is really fascinating. Um, as a lesbian, I was always really uncomfortable with both femininity and masculinity. I was really uncomfortable with the femininity that was expected of me as a woman and the masculinity that was expected of me as a lesbian. I never identified as like a butch dyke or anything. I really disliked that, and none of it felt natural to me. I know it is for some people. It just wasn't for me. Um, so in a sense, I always have thought of myself as genderqueer. I just never put a label on it or thought of it in those terms. And I've been thinking of myself as genderqueer, with that label for maybe a little bit less than a year now, and I haven't really thought to come out to people about it until maybe, I mean, less than a month ago. And it didn't really feel like a big announcement. Um, in fact, I had one friend tell me that he's always thought of me as genderless. I mean, that's not so bad. Um, Once I did that, though, I felt like the floodgates were kind of opened for me to express my gender in the most natural, honest way I could. And for me, that meant I started binding my breasts. And I really loved it. Um, I haven't worn a bra in 2 weeks now. Um, but, I didn't even think of myself as transgendered until, I think my birthday, last Thursday. Um, and then the next day, my band was playing a show at this DIY venue in the city, and after we performed, we gave an amazing performance, by the way. We were, all kind of sitting around and watching this hardcore band, and I kind of just retreated inside myself and, thought to myself, you're trans. You're really fucking trans. Um, and it really ripped into me, that thought, and I just broke down crying. Um, I woke up the next morning thinking to myself, "Oh, you're being ridiculous. You're a lady. You're just, you're letting this genderqueer thing get to you. You're not really trans. You're just confused right now." And the past few days, I've woke up feeling that way, pretty consistently. But as the day goes on, like I'll put on a bra or I'll, like put on, more feminine clothing, and then I'll think to myself, this does not feel right to me. I don't want to even leave the house like this. So I'm slowly, very, very slowly coming to accept this thing about myself. So right now, I identify as androgynous, I guess, would be the most accurate um, thing to describe me right now. But I want to use a male name and I want to use male pronouns. Um, I settled on the name Lorin, not Lauren, not like the girl's name Lauren. But I do like the name Lorin, Lorin, because there is some ambiguity to it. And, I'm going to be something of an effeminate man. I don't plan on going on T. I don't plan on getting top surgery. I mean, actually, the reason I'm not planning on going on T is that as a singer, it would fuck up my voice, and I, it's music is the most important thing to me right now, and I wouldn't give that up. So yeah, I'm going to be sacrificing that, and I think I would go on T if I wasn't a musician, but I think that takes priority for me right now. Um, so I guess I'll end this video with some questions I have for trans men and people with experience with this. First of all, what is the most effective and safe and cheapest way to bind? I've been using ace bandages, and everything I've read has said that it is extremely unsafe. I also use, this is pretty funny, like horse vet tape, like tape that people use to wrap up wounds on horses. It's wider than an ace bandage, and it doesn't have like that sticky shit on it, but it sticks to itself. My girlfriend got me into using that because it has other purposes too. Um, yeah, right now I'm wearing a sports bra. You can't really see how much it flattens me out. I don't have a super huge chest, but I really do need to bind. Um, so yeah, I want to know what the cheapest and most effective way is. I'm thinking about getting a binder. What would be the best binder? Are they even safe? So yeah, let me know about that. Um, I don't really want to change my wardrobe too much, but I do want to get some, you know, some articles of men's clothing. Where do people go to buy extra small men's clothing that's not totally dorky? Like, I kind of have like a particular style that I go for, and I don't want to look preppy or anything. I'm pretty in the indie punk vein, so I want to stick with that. My video is about to end, but I'm sure I'll think of more questions for everyone later. So thanks for sticking with this long ass video, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.